friends, it's Miss Diane again, and I'm here to read you a story. It's a story called The Nonsense Show by Carle. Now, do you know what the word nonsense means? It means having no sense or making no sense. It could also mean ridiculous, funny, silly. All of those words can mean nonsense. But before we read our story, I thought we'd sing a nonsense song together. Would you like to do that? Okay, all you need for the song are your hands, even just one hand will do, and your animal voices, okay? So remember, this is a nonsense song, so it's gonna be silly. So what we're gonna do is sing about different animals making some very different sounds. Are you ready? Here we go. Moo moo said the little blue bird one day. Moo moo said the little blue bird. Moo moo said the little blue bird one day, and they all said moo moo moo. But we know birds say tweety tweety tweet, tweety tweety tweet, tweety tweety tweet. We know birds say tweety tweety tweet. They don't say moo moo moo. Good job. How about the yellow cat? Ruff ruff said the little yellow cat one day. Ruff ruff said the little yellow cat. Ruff ruff said the little yellow cat one day, and they all said ruff ruff ruff. But we know cats say meow meow meow, meow meow meow, meow meow meow. We know cats say meow meow meow. They don't say ruff ruff ruff. Good job. One more. Ooh, a green snake. You can make your hand go like this for the snake. Ready? Quack, quack, said the little green snake one day. Quack, quack, said the little green snake. Quack, quack, said the little green snake one day, and they all said quack, quack, quack. But we know snakes say hissy, hissy, hiss, hissy, hissy, hiss, hissy, hissy, hiss. We know snakes say hissy, hissy, hiss. They don't say quack, quack, quack. That would make absolutely no sense. Good job singing, friends. All right, now it's time for our story. It's so funny. You're gonna see a lot of ridiculous things in this story. But it's okay. Sometimes it's fun to be silly, isn't it? Welcome, friends. Don't be slow. Step right up to the no-nonsense show. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this a rabbit pulling a boy out of a hat? I thought it's supposed to be the other way around. Aren't we supposed to pull a rabbit out of the hat? Told you it was silly. I'm too wet, said the bird. I can't fly. It's absurd. I'm too dry. How I wish that I could swim, said the fish. So the bird is in a tank of water and the fish is in a bird cage. I think it's time for them to switch places, don't you? Ouch! Who's that in my pouch? It's a mama kangaroo with a little boy in her pouch? That's not right. Mama kangaroos are supposed to have baby kangaroos in their pouches. I'm seeking my tail. Can you see where it's gone? Hissed snake number one. What What a coincidence. Mine's missing too, hissed snake number 2. So if you follow this snake's body all the way down and around, up, we don't find his tail. We just find out that he's connected to snake number 2. Neither one of them have a tail, but they both have a head. I'm supposed to catch you, meowed the cat. Yes, squealed the mouse. Of course that's true, but you must know we're in the no-nonsense show. So it's backwards, isn't it? It's opposite. This time the mouse is catching the cat. Oh dear, look here, it says no gas. Alas. No gas? Don't worry, we're not in a hurry. Look at this crazy taxi. It doesn't have wheels. These guys are running with their legs to make the taxi go. That's crazy. What a funny looking ball, thought the tennis ace, and wound up with applesauce in her face. So I'm quite sure that if you had a tennis racket and you smashed an apple, that you would get applesauce all over your face. I think that's what happened. 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep, 4. And after that, how many more? So, this train smokestack isn't puffing out puffs of smoke. Instead, it's puffing out white fluffy sheep. That would be funny to see. Oh, 2 boxers boxing. And this one says KO. And this one says okay, which is the opposite. Do you know what KO means? Yeah, that's what happens when one boxer knocks another one out and he falls down. KO stands for knockout or knocked out. Yeah. I guess this guy's the champion. Ruff, get out of my house, said the dog. But where can I go? Barked the man. Oh, for all that I care, you can fly to the moon, but go soon, said the dog. And that's why we've now got a man and the moon. Believe it or not. Is that how we think there's a man on the moon because the dog told him to go there? I don't think so. Who's that I see? It can't be me. I'll tell you who. It looks like you. Me? You? No. This gorilla doesn't even look like this man. The only thing that's the same is this polka-dotted bow tie that they're wearing. Silly. Let's trade hats, the rider said. But nay, nay, said the horse. Let's trade heads instead, okay? And so they did, of course. Because right now, this human body has a horse's head. Wrong. And this horse's body has a human head. They need to switch heads, and then everything will be okay. Hurry up, said Bottom. Wait for me, said Top. But they couldn't agree, so they never did stop. Look at that. This guy's legs are running away from him. Ah! I hope he catches up. Could a leopard change his spot to a tigerish stripe? Probably not. Would a tiger wish to swap his stripe for a leopard's spot? Certainly not. So here we have an animal that is half leopard and half tiger. Part spots and part stripes. And it looks completely wrong. Why is Mr. Up, up? And why is Mrs. Down, down? It's not a mistake. It's just how they eat cake. So what I don't understand is how come Mr. Up's cake isn't falling down? This yellow rubber duck I found has feet for walking on the ground. But don't you think that this duck oughter get webbed feet to swim in water? Yeah, this just looks all kinds of wrong. He doesn't have the right feet for swimming. He needs his duck feet. Let's get rid of those and get him some duck feet. Dun dun dun! The nonsense show is over. It's the end. But here we have a number of words that mean nonsense. Let's read a couple of them. Here's one, humbug. That sounds funny. How about poppycock? How about ridiculous? I know we've all heard this word, weird. Oh, this one's good. Gobbledygook. That's not a word I use a lot, but it sounds pretty funny. Gobbledygook. I think I'll use it next time I want to describe something that makes no sense or nonsense. So what did you think of that silly story? Pretty funny, huh? All right, my friends. Well, I think it's time for us to sing our goodbye song. So I did bring my cowboy hat, and I did bring my winky eye, and I brought my yee-haw. Did you bring yours? All right, let's get singing. Here we go. Well, it's time to say goodbye to my friends. Yee-haw! Well, it's time to say goodbye to my friends. Yee-haw! Well, it's time to say goodbye. Tip your hat and wink your eye. Well, it's time to say goodbye to my friends. Yee-haw! Great job today, partners. Thanks for singing with me and for listening to my story. And we'll see each other again very soon. Bye.